Focus on one simple thing today to improve your trading. Stay tuned, traders. We'll be right back. G'day traders, Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. Today we're going to be talking about focusing on one simple thing today to improve your trading. So each day, each week, I set some new goals, and one of the biggest things I'll encourage you to do if you're struggling with consistency is to write down each day, in 2 or 3 little short lines what you're looking for in terms of your trade setups, and focusing on 1 or 2 little things and that's it on that particular day or that particular week to improve your trading results. So for example, it may be focusing on one particular setup or one particular time of day or one particular currency pair. But ultimately what I like to do is I focus on a couple of things, and I usually will look at around during the day, if I'm looking at the hourly charts, which I still do, because I look for there's always going to be some good patterns, some good setups, but often what I'll look for is at a particular time of day, I look for very basic setups. So one of the simplest things I always look for is to see if any pairs have broken, number one, if what the daytime pattern is in terms of higher highs, higher lows, in the weekly the weekly and the monthly rotation, but then I'll go down to the hourly to see if any of those highs and lows have been breached. So I'm looking for breakout pullbacks on the hourlies, but I also look for the same patterns to show up on the daily and then match those up with the hourlies. And so particular time of day, if I'm looking at the hourly charts, of course, is London Open, most powerful time of day to look for that. And if you're looking and seeing that rotation not occur, again, then the New York Open may be the time frame for that ideal pattern setup. But on the end of the day, I'll look at 10 pairs straight off the bat, my major pairs, and then I have about 26 total, and I use my Metastock scan to look for that. And in particular, I'm looking for 2 or 3 really basic patterns, and I try to stick with the trends all the time, and the trends are always intact until, of course, price is auctioning in the other direction. So one thing again I've learned from Al Brooks is whatever the market's been doing, it's probably going to try and continue to do. Now it may not be an obvious move or an obvious continuation, but oftentimes you'll see supply and resistance come into or support and resistance come into play on these charts, and on the end of day charts it just trends don't tend to reverse overnight. Short-term time frames, they do obviously move up and down with volatility, but focus on some really simple things. If you really simplify things, it gives you some clarity, it gives you some peace of mind, and it allows you to step back. But whenever you write something down, that really helps to calm your mind, and again, it just moves you to the next level of consciousness in terms of clarity, and that's really critical, especially again, number one, preserving your capital, minimizing the downside, predefining your risk, and then also looking for these asymmetrical risk-reward opportunities. Don't risk 20 pips to make 20. Don't risk 30 pips to make 20. Risk 60 or 70 to make 600 or 700. Hopefully you got some value from today's video, traders. Focus on 1 or 2 really simple things each day, each week. Keep getting better, master those components, set the bar again for the next week or the next session, and focus on constant progress. If you haven't done so, go to my homepage, get my 7-step daily routine for high performance traders. Just keep poking yourself in the butt. Somebody's got to do it, and if you're a retail trader and you're trading by yourself, chances are you're not poking yourself in the butt. Chances are, if you're not getting the consistency in your trading results, that if an outside observer came in and watched what you did each and every day, chances are most people don't follow their trading plans, they don't predefine their risk, they over leverage, they revenge trade, they add to losing positions, all the things that losing traders do, and I know because I've done that. So this is about you and I becoming better traders, and in order to do so, you're going to need to be constantly observing your own behavior and working on it, improving on it, and getting better. So how good can we get, traders? Have a great trading week. Get out and enjoy the sunshine, and may the markets go with you.
Hi traders, it's Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. If you haven't done so, please head over to my website at staceyburketrading.com. I create updates on almost a daily basis, and I would love for you to receive them. Just click on the blog. If you want to enter your name and your email address, I'll send you my free audio program, the 7-Step Daily Routine for High Performance Traders. This is essential knowledge for all traders in all markets, and this is for helping traders to master the market with discipline, confidence, and a winning mindset. I appreciate all your feedback and comments. As always, traders, stay disciplined, and may the markets go with you.